So we are here on a par 5 at, I think this is TPC Scottsdale. It's actually one of my favorite courses to play because of the crowd noise, but be that as it may, I'm going to demonstrate.
Also, using the standard keyboard when doing a search would be nice. Because
Yes.
the keyboard doesn't speak.
No, the keyboard doesn't speak, and either that needs to speak or
Just changing it.
just change it to the standard PS5 keyboard would be great.
Well, I think the reason.
Or the standard keyboard for any of the consoles would be great.
What about people like you?
Yeah, but we're going to demonstrate what I can and cannot do here as it relates to accessibility and the swing, the issues with swing. So again, same concept as before. I'll be using the vibration in the controller. The only thing that I know, and that's because John McCarthy told me, was that this is a par 5. That's all I know. I don't know the distance. I don't know what club I'm using. I don't know anything because that information does not speak. Now, Amber, who is low vision, can read the information. Her issues with this is that the club and its information, the text is very, very small.
The club itself, the information for the club is fine. I can see that it's the driver and the normal shot, which is the same size font as where it says you're at the tee box, and there's 558 yards to the pin. However, the carry for the club is much smaller, and it's crammed over on one edge of the HUD display, and it makes it hard for me to read. In a previous year that we played 2K21, that information was presented in a similar size font as the rest of the HUD display, and that consistency makes it easier. All you guys would have to do would be to put it above that long line, and I don't know exactly what it's. I think it's demonstrating the distance to the tee, but putting it above that line so you could spread it out and have it be a better size would be helpful.
And navigating through clubs and shots, while it does make a nice little menu sound to let you know that you're switching between one or the other, you don't get the information read to you as a totally blind person. And so I would highly recommend and encourage that in future iterations of this title, that all the menus, not just these, but all the menus in the game, from your main menu to your course creator to everything that that has a menu, those menus need to speak, because it would allow us as blind and low vision players to have an equal experience to our sighted counterparts. I want to clear up a misconception and then I'll start. We're not here to alter or to ruin the experience for sighted people. We simply want to be able to enjoy that same experience. Now, let's take this first shot.
Which is really good. But it's
the tee shot looks like it'll be safe
because you didn't calibrate. And some of your shots one more.
And second shot here on the third.
This is where it can get crazy, though.
Okay, now you're using a 3-wood, and it's 288 for 10.
15 yards it should be. Usually.
No, the carries, it's, no, when I say carry, I mean, I was looking at the phone carry and the roll.
See, I did not know that.
41 plus 20.
It won't get us there, but it'll get us close. One thing that I would also like to see is when you change clubs, if you club up, for example, the assists and things should still work.
That's because on this hole, there's a big sand area.
Nothing wrong with that.
Like shrubbery.
This one's your third.
So, that's why they had you stop here before heading to the green.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll work.
We'll test this with
8-footer
2
here in
holes.
front of us.
You want to talk
Oh.
about putting?
Yeah, let's talk about putting. So this putt is approximately 8 feet. Putting is a nightmare if you have no vision at all.
That's how you got 3 over.
Yeah, that's how I got to 3 over. But let's have a look at this. I'm going to hit square to bring up the putting preview.
Yeah. It would be a good one to talk about because it goes just a little bit to the left.
Okay, so aiming is done with the left stick. I don't think that there's any doubt about that, but I have no idea what I'm aiming to. Don't say anything yet. I don't know,
No, it is to the left, so you'd have to go right. I'm sorry.
but see, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. There's no vibration, there's no sound that tells me you're lined up properly. I'm aiming this every which way, and the only way I can actually figure out are if I'm aimed correctly. Amber, would you mind telling me which way to go on this?
In the options, I have the putt preview set to unlimited. That, to me, should mean that I get to do another putt preview after I've made adjustments. But you can't. You only get the one, or at least as far as we've ever been able to establish. So let's go right. And I'm just estimating more.
Yeah, she's estimating.
You're lined up with the pin, but you've also gone up. So come down and go right more. More. And come down some because you keep going up. Down one more. Try top people. That's as close as we can do.
So we don't even know if we're lined up properly here. But I'll try this shot.
This putt's good so far. Yep.
Oh my
and
goodness,
they
it
had
dropped.
A great way to bounce back.
And that one
Birdieing
was
this one
fairly
after bogeying the
straightforward
last.
for
Great stuff.
adjusting, at least for me.
All right,
But
you're
there are
sitting at
some
2 over.
where, because of
And
the
let's see
lie,
how things go here
it's
on the 4th.
terrible because the
Let's-
angle will be awful.
Let's try one more. And then we will end this video.
Oh, this is gonna be last long one.
Nice stroke. We're on the green. Okay, 13 feet to the hole.
Okay, this is where we're going to putt here.
Oh my gosh, that's too straight.
That's impossible. I can try it.
Ah,
Nope.
Well, it was practically straight. I mean, it was exactly straight. It looked
And
straight
here we go.
to me
Par putt
from
coming
the
up.
preview. Now you'll just practice.
Yeah, now I'll just tap this.
this one's tracking.
But hopefully
Nice
you
putt.
guys
That's
can
in there
see
for
that
par.
that putting is not easy at all here. I think we've
And
done
2
enough
strokes
to
above
show this,
par
though.
currently.